The following segment is sponsored by Smith Injury Law and 300hurt.com.
If you find yourself in a serious auto accident, there's a flood of concerns and things you'll need to do right away. And one of those things is hiring an experienced attorney as soon as possible. Richard Smith of Smith Injury Law is here to talk about that this morning. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Margaret.
First, hiring an attorney right away. That's important for many reasons. And the first one you point out is evidence can be lost if you delay, right?
Yes, that's a very important consideration because if you have a serious accident, you might need to retain the vehicle. You might need to retain parts of the vehicle. You also might need to get an expert out to the scene to take measurements and take data. And if you don't get an attorney right away, that evidence can be lost. And once it's gone, it's gone. You can't find it back usually.
Yeah, and an attorney also can help you navigate the whole process and understand certain nuances, including avoiding gaps in treatment. Talk about that.
Yes, you also want to make sure that you get your medical treatment right away and don't have a gap in treatment. And that's basically when you wait too long after the accident to see a doctor, because then the insurance company will try to argue that if you were seriously injured, you would have seen a doctor right away. They argue that they use everything they can to try to lower the value of your case. But that's one of the very important reasons why you don't want to delay getting an attorney to advise you on the case.
And you talk about those insurance adjusters. They are trying to get a recorded statement oftentimes, and a trusted attorney would keep you from making that mistake. What do we need to keep in mind there?
That's a very important distinction, because you can destroy your case with a recorded statement. You can, nobody really knows how to answer those questions properly. If you ask time and distance questions, you can make a big mistake there. You can give them a defense when they don't have a defense because you gave a statement without knowing what your rights are. So never give a recorded statement without an attorney involved in your case.
And while your attorney is on your side looking out for your best interest, it's important to understand that the insurance adjuster has other loyalties.
Right. They don't work for you. They work for the person that hit you and caused the accident. And their job is to settle the case, and their job is to try to get the best deal for the insurance company, not necessarily for you as the injured person. Now, I don't want to make a negative comment about them as people, because I've got a lot of friends who are agents and some good people are adjusters, but they've got a job to do. And it's like anything else, is who is hiring them? They work for the insurance company. We work for you.
Yep, that's an important difference. At Smith Injury Law, your practice areas include personal injury, workers' compensation, car and truck collisions, and Social Security disability claims. Anything else you want people to keep in mind before we go today?
It's very important to know that it's not a good idea to try to handle the case on your own, especially the more complicated the case, the more serious the injuries. You don't know what you don't know, and that can really backfire on you in a case. Get a competent, experienced personal injury attorney to help you, and that's why we're here.
Somebody that you know is on your side, and people will love to work with you. They can contact you at 300hurt, or they can visit 300hurt.com. Richard Smith, Smith Injury Law, thanks so much as always for being here.
Thank you, Margaret.